and gentlemen, back here I have a man of legendary proportion, the man Jake the Snake Roberts. He is a man that you all recognize. He's a legend. Come on, Jake, get on in here. The folks want to hear from you.
What I'm saying right now is this. You know, you go to a casino, everybody says, well, gosh, a casino, you should gamble. Let me tell you something, Hamble. You don't want to play cards with me because I'll cheat. Okay? I cheat. You want to play 21? I got 22. You want to play blackjack? I got 2 of those too. You want to play aces and eights? Maybe I got too many of those too. Bottom line is this. You do not gamble with me. The only time you should gamble is this. Listen to me. When you walk in a casino and you want to gamble, the main thing is you should realize this. To gamble, you must accept losing. I don't accept losing.
I hope your notebooks are out.
My name is Damien. Damien, my friend. My friend Damien is right here.
Damien?
Damien?
Yeah, he just stuck his head out at us.
Nice pile of steak, huh?
Oh.
You don't want to see this, do you?
Well, I
Let me
know.
show you something.
Yeah, that's
Let me
okay,
show you
Jake.
something. No, I tell you what, Anvil. Go ahead, Anvil. Roll the dice. Mr. Cameraman, get your ass back up here. Hello? I'm talking to you. Get the camera back up here. That is not what you need to worry about, Anvil. Because the bottom line is this. When the DDT comes, then the snake comes out. Worry about the DDT. 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 DDT.
Ironically, he went to DDP. 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 No offense, man. What I say? Kayfabe.
Back to ringside.
If you know, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening will be singles competition. First off, coming to the ring from Reno, Nevada, he weighs in at 256 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Boy, they went all out with their pyro budget for the Heroes of Wrestling. It's been an interesting show. I was in the opening video for this pay-per-view for this tour. As you know, I was booked for this tour, but that's when I chose to walk away. I worked with just about every legend on this show some 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, including this man right here, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Big, strong man, played a lot of professional sports.
Thanks for being here on Guardian of Chaos, the YouTube channel for Chaos Corner. Drop an elbow on that like button. Shout out to my moderators, the OTS Tribal Queen, and Austin Nance. Let's go back to Dutch Mantel and Randy Rosenclown. What'd I say?
And when he has a nightmare, it's about wrestling. And when he has a nice dream, it's about wrestling. But rest assured, this guy, when he comes down, a master tactician, thinking wrestling all the time.
He's going to be accompanied to the ring by his little friend, Damien. He weighs in at 260 pounds. Please make welcome, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Now listen to this crowd now. Jake the Snake, almost locally grown here in Biloxi, Gulfport, Mississippi. And he's making his way down to the ring. Look at that face. That face there, believe me, has concocted up some vile schemes. In the bag is Damien.
The key phrase there, Rosenclown, is in the bag.
Lay it right over his opponent, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And he's thinking right now. He's thinking how to get the best of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. That snake, Damien, you know, I've had it laid on me before, and it is not a pleasant
I've had that
experience.
son of a bitch thrown on me as well, because I had the unfortunate circumstance to work with Jake the Snake and Damien as well. That's why you guys are here. This channel is no different. It's just unique. And you get to hang out with someone who's been in the ring, who took the fucking bumps and worked with the legends, the young lions, the rookies, the heroes, to future superstars. Pay attention and keep your notebooks out. The do's and don'ts of professional wrestling.
Maniacal, devilish.
Again, this pay-per-view was voted one of the worst in pro wrestling history. With all these legends.
To me, this
Heroes.
is a psychological ploy, if you ask me.
Exactly what it is.
He left Damien at ringside, knowing Jim the Anvil Neidhart is not going to mess with that snake. He can leave the
Let's
snake
see what's
there.
going on
The snake
here.
is
It's supposed to be
unprotected, but
Jake the
can
Snake
protect
against
himself.
the Anvil Neidhart,
Well, the Anvil
but
does
I
not appear
believe
to
this
be
turns
bothered
into
by
a
all.
tag team
Well,
match
he's raising his arm saying,
because of
"This doesn't bug me one
certain
iota."
substances or influences on certain talent. And look at Anvil. He's in great shape.
Here comes Jake the Snake Roberts back.
Looks like he's doing a little DDP.
Warfare here.
Jake the Snake, have you ever heard the story of his life? He's led a very
I
interesting
don't know
life.
why he went in the back. I don't know. Maybe they got a lounge or a clubhouse or a bar in the back.
Everybody
They
makes
might.
mistakes. Jake has made probably more
I've had a
than
few
his share,
shots in the
but I'm gonna tell you,
locker
people
rooms
here,
before.
They love Jake the Snake.
He was one of the first to come to Casino Match.
Oh,
baby!
baby.
For this match. Just
Are
waiting
your
to
nipples
get it,
hard,
Jim the
baby?
Anvil Neidhart. Of course, Anvil, again, one of the most powerful
This
men
is
in
classic.
all of wrestling. Still at a little older age, he still can throw you all around the squared circle.
Of course, the brother-in-law of Bret Hart.
There's my
Davey
buddy
Boy,
in the ring, my old buddy,
wrestling background,
referee
of course, trained by the
Dave
legendary Steve
Dwinell,
Hart,
the
Calgary,
legend.
Canada. Of course, Jake the Snake.
And there's
no
the bell.
stranger,
Let's
even
see
as
what
a small
happens
child.
here. Sit back
His
and
father,
relax.
professional wrestler Grizzly Smith, 6'10" Kentuckian.
David Dwinell is the third man in the ring officiating this match. Jim Anvil's turn. Jim Anvil Neidhart to work the crowd.
Now, I've said this before tonight, but if you tune in late, fans, you're looking at guys who, you know, you see WWF, you see WCW, you see the big surge of popularity that professional wrestling is enjoying today. These are the guys, along with me and everybody else here in this Heroes of Wrestling card, that made all this possible. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, of course, a big star in the WWF. Jake the Snake Roberts, Intercontinental Champion with the WWF and wrestler in every regional territory in the United States. These guys have paid their dues, and now they're coming back and they're giving the fans another look at them. And I think it's great. The Heroes of Wrestling, big debut here tonight, here in Biloxi, Gulfport, Mississippi, here at Bay St. Louis at Casino Magic. And I think it's a great night, an historical night. And I've said that, I may have said that too many times, but it is an historical night if you're a dyed-in-the-wool wrestling fan.
Well, they certainly built the foundation. We finally have begun after the big build-up. Neidhart and Roberts and Jake the Snake throws down the Anvil. That snake is ominous in the corner right behind
How
Anvil.
big is that snake?
14 feet.
How do you know?
That's
what
what
they
they
said.
told me. It's
That's
written
what they
down
said.
right in front of us.
Oh.
There, 14 feet in that
I
bag.
I
you
haven't
got them
forgotten,
measured.
Snake.
No, I'm not
Damien,
getting that
if you
close to the
will.
snake.
You know, because I know how
You son
accurate you
of a
like to be.
bitch.
I want to be
I'll
accurate,
carve
but
you
I'm not
up
getting
and
close
throw
to
you
that.
on the
Okay,
grill.
Jim Anvil Neidhart backing off right then because Jake backed up right over the snake. And you said it in
The
bottom
video's
line,
here on the
but he didn't
channel,
spend any
fans.
extra time over
Navigate
there
the
in that corner.
playlist. The video's
And the
here.
people, I think, they want to see that. They want to see Damien make a big appearance here. Oh, my
there he is.
God. Look at that. Look at that reptile in there. They lock up, as Gordon Soley, the Dean of Wrestling Commentators, used to say,
Wait
collar
till you
and
see
elbow.
the size of this one.
Right to the
Get your heads
midsection
out of the
goes
gutter, will you
the Anvil,
please?
and he pokes him in the eye and then on top of the head. And another chop.
Sort of working over Jake right now. Damien making
Talk
some,
about monster
you know, that
snakes.
opening's open there.
Wait
That
till
snake
you
could
see
get out.
what
It's
happens
gonna get
here
out.
at the
That
end.
won't be- that damn thing
Don't
is
go
down
anywhere.
gone.
Stay
He
till the
comes
end.
slithering over here. You know, you'll be doing it by yourself, Randy. I have a healthy respect for concrete, metal, and snakes. That's another thing I left out a while ago. Okay, the Anvil Neidhart taking advantage of Jake the Snake now.
Again, here's where that strength comes into play. He's just so strong, the Anvil, holding onto that arm, and you can see that Jake the Snake is worse for wear. You can break your arm with that kind of shot, can Anvil.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that Jake's been through some wars. He has been through some wars.
He might have some help, though, with that python, 14 feet ominously in the corner right behind him.
With the crowd getting behind him. Wait a minute.
Nice reversal by Jake the Snake Roberts, and then he's reversed. Good elbow by Jake the Snake Roberts.
Wait a minute, he's going for that DDT. Now that shows a healthy respect for Jake's signature move, the DDT. Wait a minute, that snake is out. I'm gone. Wait a minute, that snake is getting out.
Where is that snake?
That snake is moving.
Hadn't gone very far yet. The DDT just stands simply for
Wait a minute,
the end.
he's walking over there. Neidhart is walking over there toward that snake.
Anvil's
Watch that
glancing
snake.
at you. Dutch and Anvil about ready to go at it. Dutch, relax. You don't want to get mixed up. This guy's still...
Wait a minute, he's halfway out. What the heck? Get that snake back in there before he just runs rapid.
You don't like snakes?
Oh, I love them. Yeah, hey, wait a minute. I think Lou Albano, the commissioner, should come out here and sort of enact some of his newly appointed duties here and put that snake back in that bag. Wait a minute. Yeah, I believe the Fostone lawyers do not believe from a legal...
He's bringing it out right now.
Oh, my God! I'm out of here. Wait a minute.
Look at the size of that thing. 14-foot python. He's showing it to everyone, and the Anvil's out of here.
What are you doing, Jake? Uh-oh, crossing the line for the day.
Look at the size of that thing.
Jake, with the old double knuckle shuffle.
He's about ready to leave and go up the ramp.
Well, I don't blame him.
Classic fans. This is priceless history.
Jake the Snake right now having a bit of a good time, I would say, with Damien out of the bag.
He's stroking his snake. And I stroke it. I stroke it to the east. And I stroke it to the left. I stroke it to the one that I love best. And I'm stroking.
How do I know? Wait a minute. Now look at that. Look at that.
What?
Foul. That man is
Too
foul.
soon?
Look at the boots. You notice the boots?
Too much?
That man he had to kill a snake to get the boots.
Where's he in? Where's he going?
Oh, stop it. A snake.
And here comes Bundy.
It's big enough to have enough shed to have boots.
I had a long-running feud with this large son of a
Wait a
bitch.
minute, the snake is out.
And he
the
certainly
referee is
gave me a
everybody's
receipt
Now
out in
King
Las
Kong Bundy's
Vegas.
joining in here. What the? Wait a minute. Now, this is
I'll
gonna
never
get
forget you,
interesting
Bundy.
now. Wait a minute.
Rest in
What's
peace.
King Kong Bundy doing here? He's in the next match.
So all three of the men in the ring right now, Jake the Snake Roberts, King Kong Bundy, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, rest in peace Anvil, I've worked with and against all three of
I know
them.
they don't like snakes.
Put
that's
that in
for
your
sure.
pipe and smoke it. That's why you're here on Chaos Corner.
That's 2-on-1, maybe. Anvil's back in the ring from behind. He got him from behind.
Yeah, and the referee got in the way too. The referee got a little bit.
And
of
I
that.
believe there'll be a fourth man coming
we got
out
an extra,
that I've
added
also
element
worked
out here.
with
King
and
Kong
against.
Bundy.
A
And it can't be
former
just a regular size guy.
two-time
It's got to be King Kong Bundy
world
coming out.
heavyweight
He's
champion.
the walking
Let that
condominium.
marinate. Take out your notebooks. Write this down.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
All right, get your mind in the right place.
Okay. King Kong Bundy standing out.
And
Obviously-
his diversion bothering Roberts. And that's why the snake's down.
Well, where did the snake go? Did the snake go back in his little... Is he back in his bag now? Yeah, he's back in the bag.
He's
back
in a very
the bag.
safe place.
Yeah, but... Yeah. Bundy acted as a diversion. Neidhart rolled back in there, took advantage of the snake. The human snake, not the reptile snake. Took advantage of Jake the Snake Roberts. And this match here has... It's been a little bit, got a little bit of suspense behind it right now.
Now the Anvil has the snake.
Bundy belongs in the Hall of Fame.
It looks like
Triple
Bundy's
H, if word gets back to someone here in the office, because I know somebody's watching, I've been told. Just
You know,
saying.
you're looking at
Get
He's talking
Bundy
on the side.
in the
He's
Hall of
What's he doing
Fame.
with the snake?
Please.
King Kong Bundy's playing with the snake, slapping the snake around.
Yeah, he's agitating that snake.
Long
Why would you
overdue.
do that?
You may go ask him?
No.
Why don't you go ask him?
I just don't think that's a smart move to sit there and slap and hit a snake, especially when it's 14
Are you
feet.
like an animal rights activist or something?
No, but I still don't think that's a great idea.
I bet you're a tree hugger too, aren't you? You know, listen, hey, let wrestling be wrestling, you know, and, you know, keep these social comments to yourself. Wait a minute, Neidhart went to the well just a little bit. Jake calling for the DDT. That's his signature move to call for. Wait a minute, Bundy is up. Bundy's up. Wait a minute, he's going for the short one. He knocks him down. Bundy is up. A short clothesline by the snake. Bundy extolling Neidhart to get up.
Crowd wants the DDT.
Wait a minute.
Snake saying he's number one.
He hits Bundy. Another knee in the back. Now Neidhart, they got.
What is
Jake
Bundy
down.
doing out there?
Bundy
What's
coming
going
into
on
the ring
here?
now.
Is this a handicap match?
Bundy's too big a man.
Dwinell, you're my brother, but you've lost all control. What are the fucking rules?
Bundy kicking Jake the Snake. Neidhart kicking him. Well, that'll teach Jake to bring a reptile to the ring. You know, he's got by with it for years and years and years and years. And
Apparently, there
I
are
think
no
it's finally
rules.
somebody
There is no
who's
disqualification.
trying to count this match.
Anything goes. Is that what's going on here?
Athletes, not animals.
And here he is, the former two-time WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Yokozuna coming down to the ring now.
It better not be 3 on
The
1.
Bloodline is in the
We don't
house.
know his intent when he's coming to the ring. Now look.
Rest in peace, Rodney.
He needs to
The
help Jake
BSK.
Snake Roberts. This is 650 pounds. Enough
I
dirt
had
to
my
move the
struggles
earth.
with you too, brother. I forgive you.
And he's talking.
All 4 of you I've been in the ring with.
What he thinks of King Kong Bundy.
Wow.
We're supposed to have them in the next
The
match.
mass
What's going on
humanity.
here?
Are they going to start their match right now? Wait a minute. Let's see what the referees.
It's chaos.
Everybody's standing around. That's like a.
Well, King Kong Bundy and the former
minute.
Yokozuna are going at it.
Wait a minute. Well, I guess 1,000-pound war. No, wait a minute. Neidhart's back in it now.
This is more like a 1,500-pound war.
I hope this ring can hold these guys.
I don't know what this has turned
Neidhart over
into.
300, Bundy
There was a
450.
lot of conjecture back in the IWC during the day
They're quivering in LA and
about this
San
whole
Francisco,
event.
thinking there could be aftershocks, another big earthquake with that much tonnage out there.
I'm here to bring it to
Weighing
you.
in on him. Wait a minute. Jake's still on the outside.
This is now a tag team match.
They announced it's a tag team. And suddenly a
But due to circumstances beyond their control, they had to turn the last 2 matches into a tag team bout and combine the 2 matches.
Wait a minute. We got a big man.
You figure it out. You become the private investigator. You do your due diligence and research and try to figure out
The
why.
1,000-pound war has developed early. Jake Snake Roberts is right in the middle of it.
No doubt about it. 4 heroes, 4 legends, and that's a
Looks like
fact.
he's holding his ribs.
Who's the fat white bald guy? That looks like
Wait a
Uncle
minute, is that
Fester.
another Bundy out there? Wait a minute, who is that guy?
There's another Bundy lookalike.
It looks like a little mini-me Bundy out there.
Do-do-do-do.
Wait a minute. But he must be.
Do-do-do-do.
Maybe it's his kid.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
I don't know who this guy is, you know.
He's the baby Bundy.
We had Abdullah come out here with a new face. We got this guy. We don't know who this guy is, but you know, a lot of people speaking up here don't really know who they are, but
Somebody put a light bulb in his
he looks
mouth.
like he belongs in the corner, King Kong Bundy and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
So there's the team that's together. Yokozuna.
Hold on, Jake.
Yokozuna and Jake the Snake Roberts, who's staggered. He's about to go down.
Well, I hope Jake doesn't go to the crap table tonight.
I don't think he can get over there. He's
He
not
looks
shape.
in bad shape right now. Wait a minute, Neidhart trying to go after him, but
He's got him.
Okay, if they turn this into
fighting
a tag, if they turn this into a
Anvil trying to save it.
He's biting him.
well, if they turn this into a tag team match, they need to take advantage of the weakened condition of Jake the Snake. Neidhart working on him outside that
It's
ring.
Anvil
Now we
and
see
Bundy
Yokozuna
against
and
Jake
King Kong
and
Bundy
Yoko.
both on the outside here. The Heroes of Wrestling first ever pay-per-view here from Bay St. Louis, Mississippi at the Casino Magic. A great show. Legends galore tonight. Jake the Snake, Abdullah the Butcher, King Kong Bundy, Yokozuna, Marty Jannetty, Stan Lane, Tony Blanchard,
Another violent
Jimmy
assault
Superfly
on
Snuka.
Roberts.
Lots of people have been here tonight, and I think what a great inaugural event this has been.
Those chairs have been utilized in just about every match. And the Anvil's been
What's
used
going on
too
in the
at
ring?
any time.
He's got 2 chairs now.
And I hit him right over the head again. Oh!
He rocked
Down
him.
goes Roberts.
He rocked him. Neidhart is very pleased over his handiwork.
Anvil carrying the bout right
And
now
he should be pleased.
as they discuss what to
Well, the
do
Bundy
in the
lookalike
ring.
liked it. Climbing back up his Anvil.
Wait a minute. Having a few words with some of these southern Mississippians down here at Casino Magic.
Jake the Snake is taking a terrible
Jam-packed
beating.
crowd here now. Joe had a great night here. Bundy now going after Jake. He's got the chair.
Can you imagine the force he hits him with? Oh, that was
Chair
unbelievable.
shots, chair shots.
I think Jake may have some brain damage if he didn't have some already coming in. But I think he's sort of advanced his brain damage. You know, that's not real good for your mental capacities. Randy, I don't know if you know that. It's not good for your life.
Bundy trying to save the
I
match.
don't know if you know this or not, but getting hit in the chair is not a good thing to happen.
I don't think it's
you know, it's sort of bad.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone at home.
Kids, remember, if you're watching this, don't go hit your little brother or your little sister with a chair.
Don't try this at home.
Because Mama might pull off a limb off a little tree out there and wear you out with it. I see the man with no name.
I got to get this in, Doug. The new commissioner said this is not. He's made a statement. This
How
is not
terrible.
for kids at home.
Get out of the way, Uncle
We don't
Fester.
want that. This has gotten out of control. We've seen a lot of things to it. The commissioner knows he wants none of this to be tried by children.
Okay, Neidhart right now taking it to Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake, since they got the drop on him, has sort of been on the receiving end of all this punishment that Neidhart and King Kong Bundy have been dishing out.
They're kicking the daylights out of Jake the Snake. Yokozuna, former Yokozuna, just helpless in the corner because
Count,
Jake the
Ralph,
Snake
count.
can't give him the tag.
Count.
One. Nope, not enough. Bundy didn't pin him for the count. Of course, Bundy loves the 5 count. Ooh, that flying elbow.
Yeah, but I think he settled tonight for just a 3. Wait a minute, his foot is on the rope. It is on the rope. And the man with no name out there, the mini Bundy.
That was a botch. He couldn't even get the foot off the rope, Jake the Snake. That's what happens when you get people out there that aren't trained or don't know what the fuck they're doing, or you just substitute people.
That's
what happens.
I don't think Jake knows where he is.
Notebook's still out, fans?
You got the 2 big guys, King Kong Bundy and former Yokozuna, in their respective corners.
Yeah, but we need to settle this 1,000-pound war because you got the 1,000-pound war guy standing in the corner. We need to settle this.
I don't think they're going to fight the way things are going now. This has become a tag team event, and the former Yokozuna and King Kong Bundy aren't close to one another.
They're going to strip him naked before the night's over. Both boots are off now. Lay on him.
2 count. Kicking out at the last moment was Jake the Snake Roberts, saving it for the time being. They're taking turns. Bundy will say, here, Mr.
Wait a minute.
Anvil, you work on him.
He low bridge Bundy. He low bridge.
Right into the
Wait a minute.
That's
now,
my
oh,
nutcracker.
see if he can- oh, man.
Finally, the former Yokozuna's done a great job by the Snake.
And here comes Yoko.
Oh, he sent him flying. Bundy down.
660 pounds. He could still move.
But the 1,000-pound war, how are we going to settle that?
He's the size of Mount Fuji, and he is hammering the anvil into submission.
And he's erupting right now, too.
All the while, Bundy and Jake the Snake are mixing it up.
He got him in the short ribs again. A big splash.
There it is.
1, 2, 3.
Should have got the 5 count, Bundy, the 5. But I get it. The match was a cluster. Don't go anywhere yet, fans.
Excellent.
We're not done yet here on Chaos Corner. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart and King Kong Bundy.
So the Anvil Neidhart and King Kong Bundy on the pin on Jake the Snake Roberts and the former Yokozuna. And Bundy and Neidhart. But what about the match between King Kong Bundy and the former Yokozuna, the 1,000-pound war?
Wait a minute, they got the little Bundy in the ring now. I guess that's his name. I don't know.
We named him Little Bundy. They want the DDT, the finishing shot that would be applied by Jake
Pay
the
your
Snake
dues.
Roberts.
Earn your
It doesn't
respect,
look like
fat
Bundy
boy.
and Yokozuna are coming back to try to save this guy. Wait a minute. The little Bundy may take the ass kicking that they wanted to give to
That's painful. That's hard to watch.
I couldn't get it out in anticipation of what was going to happen.
That's a 650-plus man right there, and Little Bundy is in desperate need.
Wait a minute.
Of help.
Wait a minute. Don't do it, Jake.
Oh, here comes the Python.
Wait a minute.
Look at the size of that snake.
He laid the Python on Little Bundy.
What if that snake ate that guy?
What if he just started chewing him and, you know, the snake's got a big belly after about 10 minutes?
I wouldn't want to be little bit.